We tend to think if you put it on the board, it's now your responsibility. Now that's across America right now in STEM. I mean, in my grad work, and I've got fellow alumni here, wonderful university with a lot of Nobel laureates, but in my grad work in abstract algebra, usually I saw the back of the person's head because they were doing a proof across the board. And when I would, you know, I would want to get them to stop because I'd gone to my beloved Hampton where they did allow me to ask questions, and I'd be the only little black kid in the room, and I'd say, how'd you go from step 3 to step 8? And the professor looks around at me and goes, isn't it obvious? And I would want to say, sucker, if it was obvious, I wouldn't ask you that question. I didn't. What I did, though, because all the kids, all the men, it was only men in the class, they would smirk. Like, are you really that dumb? Now, I'm the only one there. But I had been taught by my parents and by Hampton, you don't give up. What I did that the other young men did not do, I went to the office. I didn't care if he was annoyed. I would go to the office and smile and say, yeah, it may be obvious to you, it's not to me. You know, and I'm not stupid. Would you please help me? So we got the first midterm back in a topology course, and I'm a nosy little fat kid looking over everybody's paper, and they got C's, and in grad school, C's are failing, right? And they're all trying to hide it. I'm looking to see what they got. I got an A-. I held my paper, I said, I guess it was obvious. I guess it was obvious. The point that what did I learn from that as I did when I was in jail? That you don't have time to be that victim. Nope. You don't let somebody define who you are. They may look at you as if they think you're ordinary, but you know better. But you must be willing to be humble enough to say, I need your help. You're the professor, right? I need your help, right? And eventually, students get that point. Eventually, and so attitudes of our students, but attitudes of our professors around the country, and that's the point.